Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. today. We are on episode 4 of season 4. Let me stand next to your fire.
Ooh,
I don't want to, Thanos. No, this is so wrong. Bye, guys. Do the intro. So, what happened last time, Mom? I'm going to throw you right in.
Simmons and Radcliffe saved May by killing her.
Yeah, that's actually a perfect way to say it, too.
Yeah.
I was in such denial. Yeah. And that was the first thing Mom said when we were setting up. May died, and they had to bring her back. I'm like, no, that was huge. It was absolutely huge. And
yes.
I'm like, don't just kill May like that. I mean, people die, like main characters die that we really love. But with May, like, she's been around for so long that even though it was a big deal, I felt like she would need a bigger epic death, not just that. And I was like, no,
yeah, like
you just
with a
can't kill her
whole
off
bunch
this
of
way.
the gang with her. And,
Yeah.
That's right.
Lincoln was sad. I mean, he wasn't as main as May, not even close. I love Lincoln, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But May is huge. She's
May's
been with us since the beginning, and she's an anchor. And I was just like, no way. So I was in such denial. But I didn't even think about the EMP actually, like, turning off everything. And I'm like, oh my God.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, so, that precise moment.
I had to have it right then and there.
But we've been seeing that, and it's like, oh my God. So with Radcliffe, like, that was smart to bring out just the heart. So now Simmons probably isn't going to question the actual AI because she didn't see the robot, but she might. I don't know, like, how much she will pry after that. But they were just so relieved that May was okay. So, phew. So that was good.
That's good. You know, Simmons is pretty smart. She's a brilliant woman, so she
figures out a lot of stuff. So I got a lot.
Oh,
there's the cat fur. Fish's cat fur. Can you see it? Maybe I put it in my hair. See, that was in my eye.
Cute,
when you see me do that to my eye, I love my cats, but like, woo, it's always everywhere.
Everywhere.
So, anywho, let me stand next to your fire. Sounds like a good thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Ghost Rider and Daisy will get back together in some way to work together.
Yeah, and try to kink out this darn mystery ghost people. This ghost lady.
I'm glad they saved May, but to kill her, like, hopefully no one else gets possessed.
Oh, wow, yes.
In order to go through something like that, because there's a very small chance she'll probably come back. May, like, she's super healthy. Her body went through something so traumatic that you never know. Like, she was in perfect health. So if anyone else had to go through that, who knows, like, how physically fit they are, how healthy they are.
Right.
And killing them and trying to bring them back is huge.
Yeah. And she's the only one that was brought back after so many people were touched by that ghost.
Yeah. She was the first, and hopefully only no one else gets possessed or anything. So interesting. So I think we should get into it. And I love your Avengers hoodie, Mom. You look great.
Oh, thank you. See that?
This is
Do
Avengers.
you like my shirt?
Yes. What is Kim wearing? You can check out our store on YouTube below.
She's wearing me.
You can see our merchandise. And this, I'm just wearing. Not just. I love Ahsoka Tano. She's awesome. So I'm wearing her.
Good.
But yeah, if you guys want to check out our merchandise, anything you buy there really helps out the channel. So that would be awesome. There's going to be more designs on there soon. And I think we should get into it.
All right.
Shall
we?
Let's do it.
404.
Can one really put a dollar amount on the perfect
Beware.
Yes, we can, and we did.
It'll be well worth it. I promise.
Take lots of pictures.
You got it. Plenty of pictures. And good luck. I'll see you tonight. Love you.
Yep.
I love you.
Oh, that's cute.
It's too perfect. Oh, hear about the apartment. Maybe someone. I wouldn't walk in.
Yeah?
Ooh, it's nice and spacious.
I don't know.
And dark.
I wouldn't trust this.
And it has bad music.
No.
Did someone do this to
get
her here?
Yeah, probably. Oh my God.
Oh, it's all up her arm. Oh no!
Oh no!
Who the hell are you? Agent Phil Coulson.
Who do I see my left?
Homeland Intervention Enforcement Logistics Division.
Let me get that for you, Agent.
Your heart rate's better than mine. Woohoo!
Yeah. Right.
Oh, the Ada's working on her, the computer.
And we had to kill you. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Killed by Radcliffe.
All for a good cause.
See, not epic, right, May?
We need to run a few more tests.
You're saying I can't leave?
Soon. We're close. But Ada will be on hand to help with further testing and to take care of your needs.
You haven't been to a proper doctor?
You're hard to get an appointment with.
I knew this place was too good to be true. You've been tracking my search history. I take mandatory lie detection tests. I can't just voluntarily aid a wanted vigilante.
What if it wasn't voluntary?
Come on.
I've missed you too.
You're all I've got. Just point me in a direction. There's a direction for you.
Exit.
Besides, it's not easy to find out your colleagues are back from the dead.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's him, the matchstick guy.
A momentum lab?
Yeah, get in the car, I'm driving.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, yeah,
Not my car.
Yeah, they go.
This might get the cops involved too.
Racing in LA.
Yeah, with style.
My car, I'm fine. Wouldn't fit behind the wheel anyway.
Okay.
Gotta
Just
go
under.
underneath? No, it's too tiny.
Whoa.
Is he tiny?
Okay, good.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Oh, shit.
Can't be a standard Magnum under the hood. That's got to be at least a 426 Hemi.
Maybe admire his car after we catch him. What do you think?
That's what I told you. You should have let me
Fly.
fix the flight functionality.
Oh!
Oh.
Put like a shield.
Yeah, he's dressed in the ship.
Oh, my
His plane.
goodness.
I get his car now, right? Isn't that how this works?
Oh, shit.
He's like,
Oh, there she is. Right on time. Okay, so we need to... Simmons. Simmons!
She had a better plan. Something funny.
Nailed it. I'm the boss.
We need to catch up.
What I wouldn't have given for that in primary school. I used to get so nervous my eyes would all bug out and I'd lose my breath.
You're right, your eyes do all bug out when you get nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Vince.
Yes.
Hello. How is everything going in here? Good.
We'll leave the women to it, shall we?
He's looking at pat her shoulder and he's like, no.
Wait, I recognize that number. Who is it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him since the Hive.
You've already put a gun to my head. We're in this together now. So suck it up.
Suck it up.
Who is this girl?
I made a deal with the devil.
That's
when
a
you
new
can't
one.
believe
That's
that
a new
for
one,
everything
American.
else.
Yeah.
In my experience, gods usually turn out to be aliens.
The hell are you doing?
I think it's time I make a deal with the devil myself.
Brave man.
This is where James works.
Afraid so.
Fireworks.
Now stop me if you've heard this before.
Oh.
All right, bye.
This bomb's for you. We'll take 5.
Oh,
Oh,
can I have a longer wick?
Yeah.
God, yes, fine.
Quake now, isn't it?
I didn't come up with it, but it's growing on me.
Burning the candle at both ends.
Speaking of burning, fireworks, really. With your powers, they can track your location. Take it off.
Mine doesn't come off.
Oh, not to.
I've got something that might help.
Hopefully he'll be all right by then.
And if I say no?
Well, then we open another door for you. But we won't land first.
So go pee.
Excuse me?
Agent May says you can shove all your tests up your ass.
You Chinese? Where are you from?
Well, most of me is Chinese.
Canadian. Yeah, they don't make them like Ada, do they?
They don't make them like it. I thought she was gonna think something funny with Fitz and her.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We gotta move. We got a situation with an asset.
Wanda has it now.
A volatile one.
It's so freaky.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and I'm done.
Wake up.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Ah.
Ooh, that works.
I wonder.
Oh, they're right there. They knew.
Oh,
Oh crap.
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh, shut.
I knew he was part of it.
No.
You were obsessed with going through Terrigenesis. I gave you what you wanted.
I didn't ask for
She's
this.
like, keep talking, keep talking. Gemma's got a
Bloody
plan.
misery. Some hunt
Oh,
every inhuman.
Hey!
Oh, come on.
Like the animals that we are.
Oh,
Hurt right now.
oh,
Oh, but she's gonna be worse off now.
Yep.
Night, night. Oh, we're starting to feel bad for him.
Mm-hmm. I was like, he's so depressed.
They heard that. Which one?
Which one?
Do another move like that and you're likely to break every bone in your arms.
I might have done that already.
Crap.
Perfect night for a little mayhem. Wouldn't you say? Quake?
Oh, damn. Just like Lincoln. Oh, he's just no lock there, so he knows.
oh,
Come on, Coulson. Someone just magically appear.
oh, gee. Whoa.
See, he does
yes.
it. I knew he's so predictable. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Good, Ghost Rider.
Yes.
But you just made a big mistake.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same thing.
right?
The showdown. Oh.
Just smack it back at him.
Oh, wow, yeah.
He's like, thanks for the extra fuel.
Wow.
Just, cut him in half.
Oh,
Oh,
he spanked him.
They're like cockroaches, these guys.
Oh,
That's exactly why we're here.
James turned on us.
Fight fire with fire. It's a saying, isn't it?
oh, I'll make it better than that.
Oh boy.
God, in the middle of a fireworks shop.
Yeah. How great. How perfect. Yeah, those
That
watch
works.
sharks ain't surviving.
Oh, there it goes.
Woo!
Da-da-da-da-da.
Good times coming.
Oh, wow.
You smoke it.
Said alive, right?
Yeah.
We work together to keep everyone safe from things like this.
Poof. Just threw it at him.
Is that the book my uncle was talking about?
I think so. You don't need us? Fine. Right now we need you.
Oh, he's so professional too. You can see that he's emotional, but he's very good at like
Yes, he is.
putting
Yes.
that behind him.
Well, he just woke up.
With a little help from his friend.
Yeah. Go zap.
Need a lift?
Desperately.
It's good to see you back in
Whoops.
body form.
Here's the
Takes
test.
a lot out of you.
I've heard. We should start a club, get some t-shirts made up.
Agent Coulson. I'm Ada.
My assistant.
Oh. How long have you been
He's
lending a
here.
hand to our
Okay.
friend Dr. Radcliffe?
Since he gave me hands. Thank God for Dr. Radcliffe and Dr. Fitz's work.
Oh, she's putting it together. Can I talk to you in the closet?
She's so real. Her conversational response is a range of motion.
Oh, okay. So she
She
knows.
does now.
Things to say about a person.
She's an android.
Obviously, you can't tell the new director. And what with your lie detector tests becoming more frequent, who knows the next time they're going to call you in and then...
Tomorrow.
Crap.
It's tomorrow.
Crap.
That's not good. This is
Call
the
it
lie
sick.
you're going to have to tell.
She looks very real, so maybe she can kind of put it in her head to make it not a lie. I don't know how she's gonna do that
gee,
though.
yeah.
Man.
Well, I'm glad she wasn't really upset.
Me too.
Yeah,
that
me
went
too.
way
was
better than I
intrigued.
I
thought.
thought so. I thought she might be.
And immediately she knew that she was a droid. So she wasn't like, oh, so I see you've been spending so much time here. Why are you with another woman? She didn't
Yeah,
even
she's
tell us
beautiful.
anything. Yeah,
Yes.
like hinting
Yes,
and
for
trying to
saying
get
that,
to
yeah.
him. So I'm glad she caught on right away. She's smart like that, but it wasn't in a bad way. She was right on his team. Like, crap, it's tomorrow. Like, how am I going to lie about this?
That's right, yeah.
Man.
I'm surprised she didn't say, okay, Radcliffe, we got to talk, because he's not supposed to be
That's
doing
right.
that.
She reacted in a smart way, too, because Coulson, he's so smart, but he is a little naive there, which was great. Like, oh, a fellow amputee. So I don't know if he's going to connect the dots there. I think he's going to actually believe she is human, but had some issues since birth, she said. So she wasn't lying there.
Yeah.
Yeah, since birth I had no aunt, so.
Yeah, so people are born like
goodness.
that. So maybe he'll believe that story, because if Simmons just openly said something with Coulson there, then more people know. So then you can't really... They work very well together, but they're not fully in charge anymore. So if they all hold that secret...
I think May would just
That's right,
be
yeah.
like, oh, God.
Yeah, or say something
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of dry and like, oh, typical or something, Canada. I don't know. But her not even realizing, like, that was huge.
That's right, yeah.
Like, where are you from? Oh, she's from Canada. I hope Ada will be good. She seems awesome right now, but now with Radcliffe explaining lies to her, well, it doesn't always mean you're out to harm someone. Like, you can actually say it in a
I'm
good
wondering
way.
if that's going to come to play down the road.
I know.
Well, I lied to save someone.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a vague reason. Like, oh, someone's going to say something out of context and she's going to take it as it's a real thing and lie. I don't know. I'm just,
oh boy.
Yeah,
just a
I feel
play
like
on
that's going to
words.
go somewhere sometime soon. But
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I don't know if New Shield will. I'm going to say New Shield because they are back in the public
That's
eye.
right.
And they have a new director and stuff. So I just don't know what they would do with Ada. I mean, first of all, Radcliffe and Fitz will get in trouble for holding her
That's
secret for
true,
so long.
Yeah, and now
Building
Simmons,
something without
hopefully she
permission.
can pass this lie detector test tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone's at stake really with this Ada. And hopefully Ada doesn't get defensive. I mean, I think she said she can't harm a human or something. But usually you hear that, right? Terminator, like people have like chips where you can't
Yes.
harm, humans. But if she's threatened and she's learning a lot as she grows as in like
knows?
learns her surroundings, who knows if she'll get defensive and try to protect herself. Because now that she was told Fitz saved her life, she's probably like, oh, my life was in danger. Like, I don't know. So it's a whole new experience, a whole new technology, complicated, very realistic looking technology that if she's learning that fast, you can't always predict. There's only so much you could predict with something
That's
that
right.
complicated.
That's true. Yeah.
And if the watchdogs can hack into S.H.I.E.L.D. already, I wonder if they can hack into Ada, because she's supposed to be like a defense to help them with, instead of agents going out in the field, she's supposed to be going out. So I'm wondering down the road.
Well, yeah, because the watchdogs weren't actually that smart. They used Combustion Man's watch to hack in.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what they said.
Oh, so that's
he
the
was
outlet.
part of it. Yeah,
Yes.
he was the one that
Yes.
had the inner part of it. So I don't think they're smart enough to do that. I mean,
Yeah.
who knows what else they'll have up their sleeve to help with that? But who knows? Because that would be a bad technology to get a hold of if they had that chance. But I love calling him Combustion Man. I can't help it. I think that's such a fun name. The Fuse. I thought it was so cool having him go against Ghost Rider. I love that.
Me too. I thought
I
it
did
was good.
too. And
similarities, with fire and they can
who's more
resist
powerful?
explosions. Mhm.
Like Ghost Rider got the best of him.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It was kind of a good fight though, because he he blew up the
It
wall.
started,
It wasn't
yeah.
quick, and they had to struggle it out for a bit. But what a perfect way to go too! And the fireworks. It's like, oh great! Like, of course
Oh
we're
my
in this
gosh,
kind of
yes.
setting.
Yeah.
They both survived. Their clothes are still on. That's why I made that joke. And I was like, oh, their clothes are still on because when you're blowing up and your son on fire, you think
I know,
their clothes
yeah,
are
right.
still on. Woo! But that was cool. I like Robbie working with S.H.I.E.L.D. now.
Yes.
I knew it would be
yeah.
in conflict, but they are good people. So even though it was awkward, like they understood each other. And I mean, this door or this door, who do you choose? But I think Ghost Rider, even though he was high up, he would survive because being part demon or making a deal with the devil, like I don't think he could die, unfortunately. Like, not saying that I want him to, but he's like suffering as this demon, killing people. Like, I don't know if he can actually die.
You want him on your side, and I'm glad S.H.I.E.L.D. has him on his side. And he is. He's a good guy. He just made a deal with the devil, and
No, that's true.
it's a good deal if you want to say it that way, because he's killing people that are really bad. But it's not good to do that anyway. But
And he wanted revenge for his brother, so I think it's really unhealthy that he's doing that. He reminds me a lot of the Punisher. I think you said that
Yes.
before, Kim.
Yeah.
Where like bad things happen to him, and now he just wants revenge. And it's almost like, I mean, with the Punisher, it's a little different because he has a lot of PTSD where he needs to let it out, therapy-wise by, I don't want to say killing, but it is true. Like when he kills people, like really bad people, he was taken out on that big wall for a while. But with Robbie, he doesn't have a choice now. They're both like suffering from the consequences. Like I know he feels guilty about it. I don't know, because like they are really bad people that he's killing too. But still, like, the demon chooses, the ghost chooses, I guess.
yeah, it's out of his
Chooses.
control.
James, did you have any idea that he was part of it?
No, I
No, I
had
didn't
no
either.
idea.
I thought he was.
I thought
I was feeling sorry for him a little bit.
I was too. He sounded
You
so
know?
depressed because he was
Yes.
always so, full of himself.
Yes.
I really did too.
I was
I really
surprised.
felt bad for him, and I was like, oh man, this guy went through so much, and I kept like telling myself, you killed Lash, like he was brainwashed
Yes.
too,
Yeah,
but
that's
he's
true,
bad anyways, so I'm like, he could have done that anyways. But when he was fumbling with his keys and he kept looking back and he was just procrastinating, I'm like, something weird's going on. I'm like, he's gonna do something to them. And
See, no, I didn't catch on at all because
I
he was
didn't
always
either.
a little flighty and a little airheadish.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just thought he was, and he's always so chatty.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was okay. He's just a more depressed self.
Yeah.
I didn't even
I was
catch on.
surprised, yeah.
because he went
Totally
through like
fucked me.
6 keys. He was like this, and then it didn't work, and then he just kind of looked around like this, and then he put in another one. He was talking, and then he kept looking around, and and I'm like, how many different keys is he gonna try? Like he doesn't know.
Yeah.
So then I knew something weird. I didn't think he was with the watchdogs, but I thought he was gonna do something to them.
Like there was
just to
something
mess
in
with
the
them.
storage. Yeah.
Yeah, like there was something in there, and but I didn't think he was maybe warning them because he was doing certain key noises, maybe to be like, hey, okay, this is how many are here with me, and man. But I'm glad they got out of there. Daisy, I'm really worried about. She's having that same problem with when she first got her powers, and like her veins and everything. Like everything's just getting fractured, and
Yeah, she said, I
right.
wouldn't be surprised if I broke every bone.
Yeah, and
she did.
she had the gauntlets. I know why she's not wearing them. I know they brought that back up again with Simmons, and she's like, well, you can't really hide from that. Like, it's very obvious when I'm wearing or something. But for a while, she wasn't wearing those, right? And she could control it much better. So maybe she's just so unstable now after Lincoln that she just can't take it anymore.
Yeah, and she's doing it more and more. I mean, she's out there,
flying
on the
too,
streets.
like
Yes.
flying herself, projecting herself right off the ground. So I don't know, like it's a lot though. I'm like, I feel like she's reverting back to the beginning stages, but maybe because she just doesn't have a hold on herself.
Yeah, I think she's doing so much, and she's not healthy. She's just out, trying to be this vigilante all by herself, trying to be this lone wolf, trying to do what she can to make things right in her, in her mind.
Yeah.
But also maybe Radcliffe and Fitz can do something else for her instead of, make it more natural looking, those gauntlet, for her.
Yeah,
arm.
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, they have so many crazy
if they can do
technology.
Ada, they can not do
Even
Ada.
invisible shields and stuff. Like, can't you do something invisible? I mean, I know that would be super expensive, but make them the same, but put a cloaking device on them or something. It might be bulky, just wear short sleeves or tank tops or something, so you don't have to cover that. But I'm sure they can figure something out. It just stinks seeing them all separated. I hate that. I know they're hopefully going to come back together.
Too.
Yeah, me too.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
So with Coulson and Daisy, like, how did you guys feel about that?
I thought there was like tension. I thought very much tension.
Yeah.
Especially with Coulson too.
Did you feel bad about it? Or?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they were like father and daughter before, but now it's like, they're torn apart.
Yeah.
It's almost like Coulson is like being more reserved, so Daisy comes out of that resentment kind of thing, like I don't need you kind of attitude, where she's like, thank you for saving us. She's trying to be more humbling and more, like going to Coulson, trying to get him to talk more. And he's just like more reserved, which is good. He's her. He really was looking for her. He just wants her to be healthy and safe.
Yeah.
And,
That's right,
yeah, seeing Coulson like that, it broke my heart to see that, but I get why he's being like that. He's actually really upset at her, and he's being professional. I think he'll always care for her and eventually will accept it, but right now he's like, you shut me out, you hit on me all this time when we were always here for you, we were a family, and you just went off to do your own thing, no questions asked, like you betrayed us. So I think he feels like so hurt that he's like, if you want to be this way, we're keeping it professional. We're not, not that he's saying we're not family, because he really does care for her, but right now he's kind of punishing too, like he just has a wall up, and he's like, we're just going to do this professional, do what you want, this is what we need to do, because we work together. And that's it. So it made me feel bad, but that was like a perfect response, I think, for Coulson, because too much bad has happened between them, and he's just really hurt by what she did and what she chose to do. And even Mac, like when they first saw Daisy, they were kind of like they were relieved to see her, but then didn't know what to make of it. They were almost confused in a way. Not confused, but you know what I mean? Like, how do I handle this? I don't know if I should hug her. I don't know how she's going to handle things. She's been running all this time and not talking to us. And it was just a very weird scenario. And so I'm glad they're all kind of together, but it's going to take a lot of time. And
sure will be. Taking a lot of time.
If she takes off again, like right now.
Is she going to push them away?
So I think
she wants them when she wants them, and then when they want her, and it's good that Simmons told her, you can't just come here and, just want a couple things from me and then,
disappear.
Just leave again.
Yeah. And that's what she's been doing. I'm glad she saw Simmons first. And on a positive note, I love Simmons talking to Fitz. Like, that is so cute. I still say the lesson, but it's just so cute. And even saying, like, I love you, and now moving in together. Like, that's sweet. And then I'm like, okay, something nice happens and something scary happens because now the door's broken. So I'm glad it was Daisy. That was a good way to get them together. But I was like thinking the worst, like, oh God, something happened. Now they're going to be like torn apart or something. But
no, that's beautiful. I like that. That's great.
Yeah, I am glad that they're together. And again, Ada wasn't a big deal, so that's perfect. I mean, she's a big deal, but like to them, it's like they're so together and in tune that it's like, okay, well, XYZ, like they just like handle things no problem. They're not accusing
that was good.
each other of anything or fighting, They're just like, okay, well, what can we do to make this better? Very good episode. Glad May is okay. Love her dry humor in this one. She's great, So really like this show. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, giving us a thumbs up. I hope you do, because that really helps us out a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Check out our store. That helps us out. And our Patreon. Woo.
Bye-bye.
Mom is the one who knocks.